super flat land. Today I'm going to show you how to do it on this super flat land. It's a long build and I hope that you can stay with it. Now all you're going to need is loads and loads of moss stone, redstone repeater, lever, 32 dispensers, and whatever creature you want to put in it. So what I'm going to do is I'll build it all and then I'll show you how it runs afterwards. Right, so as I start, I'm going to build this. This is big, you can do a lot smaller than this, but I'm going to be building this big. So I'm going 11 squares wide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then what you want to do is, that's the start, you want to go 18 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that's the end. And once you do that on every side, so then you do another one here, so 11 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you want to go 18 back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And the same on this side. And then you want to go 11 across the back again. Join them all up. And you do that on every side until you've got 4 of them. So again, 11 by 18. I should have counted that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 by 11. So that one's joined up, and then you go for the next one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So as you can tell, it's already starting to be big. It's really easy to do, and once I've done it yesterday, I was over the moon. I was jumping around. I have to give thanks to a friend of mine called Cookie Monster. He helped me build it at first. I wouldn't been able to do it without his help. Today I'm obviously showing you guys how to do it yourselves. Once you've done it like that, you can then go 1, 2, 3, all the way up. Do this all the way around on all sides. Leave the bottom one because that would be your floor level. Now, I haven't been playing this game very long. I've only done a few videos. This is probably going to be my better one. So once you've gone all the way around, unfortunately I can't speed this up. I'm going to leave it uncovered so you can see how it works and everything else, but on mine I've done finishing touches, made it look nice. With this one I'm just going to leave it bare so you can have a look at all the workings. when me and Cookie Monster played this after we built it, it was hard. You do die really quickly. That's with power armor and diamond weapons. And then also on that side, I don't know. If you've never done a spawner, I wouldn't try it at first. Try and find a normal spawner and then go for it. It's not the easiest, but it is fun. When I started playing it, I was only a 71. I leveled up to an 84 within about half an hour. So it's a lot quicker than any other spawner. And then all you do is fill in the bottom, so you've got an even level all the way across. Now you don't have to pick moss stone, it's just the one I've picked. So once you've done that in the middle, you then have to do that with each side. Back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth until it's all done. So if you're doing this in survival mode, it will take you a long time, so get lots of ingredients, and you could even build it out of dirt if you really wanted to. It's not that hard. I'm going to be using a lot of repeaters and a lot of redstone, and like I said earlier, 32 dispensers. Me and Cookie Monster played this for about half an hour to an hour last night. Because I've made it so big, at certain points you can be playing it and the game will either freeze or glitch. Last night, Cookie Monster turned invisible at first and had to leave and then come back. I froze and then had to kick Cookie Monster out of my session to join me back in, and then he froze again. So it is quite a big one. The game can't handle it, but it does work. Once this is all done, we can start with the electricians. Now you don't have to build it this shape, you can build it however you want. My first attempt, I built a rectangle and I had water running through the middle of the floor, so anything what was dropped when I killed a creature, it would nicely run down the water and into a bucket, and then I would just go pick up from the bucket. However, in this one, it's such a big space, there's not enough time to do that. Now, when I started playing with Cookie Monster, I was wearing power armor with power 5, efficiency 5, sharpness 5, and unbreaking 3 on it. And by the time I died the 10th time, I had no armor. I made sure my sword was powered up, so it had 13.3 plus attack on it as well. I would recommend using diamond equipment, so like diamond armor and diamond weapons. I just received a request from my friend. Unfortunately, we can't do that, so I'm going to be doing this instead. So once you've done this, you want a box with 2 in it, 2, 3, and then come here, and you want an extra 1 there. You want to do this all the way across. So that's like that. Put 1 on either end. Do that on all sides. So that's 4 from the back wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there you go. Just received a friend's request from someone else. He will have to wait as well, unfortunately. So once you've done this on all 4 sides, there is only a little bit more filling in to do, and then you can crack on with it. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, straight up, put the extra one in, go all the way across, put another one on that side. Where these are going will be where your dispensers go, and then all the wiring goes behind it. Now there is extra you have to build, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that goes on the outside of the building. And then obviously to make it look fancy, you'll have to obviously cover it up if you want to cover it up or leave it. So then get your dispenser out and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a space, 1, 2, 3, 4, do this on all sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a space, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again do it on the other 2 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, leave space, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can tell, it's a big area to play in. Now, imagine it dark and with a roof on it, and no way to get out, in and out, except for a hole in the ceiling with a ladder. Once you've done this on all 4 sides, it looks something like this. What you need to do behind is run a layer of choice of stone. I'm sticking with the same one, as far back as you can go on all sides, and then what you want to do is stick a repeater in like this, leave a space, you want a repeater in the middle like that, and then you want to run redstone all the way along like that. Do that with all 4 sides. Two seconds, let me just change the weather because it's gone dark and I won't be able to see in the dark. There you go, it's now daytime. Sorry about that, guys. So do this again on this side. You don't have to go all the way out, but it's just easier to work. So then again, put repeaters down, leave a space, stick that in there like that, fill it in with redstone. Again, do that again on this side. And then do it again on your last side. So once you've done it like that, it looks something like that. Then what you need to do, unfortunately, this is the long painful bit. Is come all the way out like this. You can make it as fancy as you want once you're done, but I'm just going to show you the quick way of doing it. So then you need joining pieces like this on each side. So again, do that this side. And this side. Join them up, go around and do the next side. Do it on the final side. You can obviously have this underground, above ground, above the clouds, around lava, around water, however you want to build it. So when you finish, you'll look like something like this. And then all you need to do is class this as your class 1 as your start point, and to class it as your start point, just put your lever there so you know where your start point and where your finish line is. And then from here, count 1, 2, 3, 4, put a redstone repeater down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, another repeater, and just do this all the way around until your circuit meets up. Now, if you're going to turn corners, obviously, you're not going to be able to go 4, so you just work it out. It's normally 3 or 4 all the time, and you just keep going until your circuit meets. So as that would be there, the repeater would be here. So what you want to do is put the repeater in there and go there. So I went 3 on that one and 4 before that, and then that joins up like that. And then again, you go from here, you go straight away, do a 4, and then however many it needs to be to the next one, and so on and so on and so on. So that one, I was able to put 4 spaces in between each repeater, and I've got 3 down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm doing another repeater, so always carries on. And then here, I would have to stick another repeater in so quickly, so on this one, there's only a 1 gap space. And then again, start off with 4, and carry on the circuit all the way around. Go 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, put a repeater in, and then here it would be another 1 gap, unfortunately, and all the way in. And then you want to go again, 1, 2, 3, 4, put a repeater in, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, and so on and so on. And understand that this is slow and it does take time. Now on this one, it's going to have to be another 1 repeater, so 3 out of the 4 has had to be a 1 repeater all the way around. So you end up with something like this. Then what you want to do is have this so it's out like that, and just have a surge coming down to your lever. And then you can get rid of all this because you don't need it. And then as you start here, you'll understand that all these need to be accounted for. So each one of these I'm going to go through. So this one here is your start point. So unfortunately we need to move this back because we need to be on an empty square. So we go with this one as your empty square. So 1, 2, and then put your lever there, and you can understand that this will be the end and this will be the start. So put this on a 1, put this on a 2, put this on a 3, this on a 4. This one goes on a 4, this one goes on a 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes on a 4, that's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 3, that's a 4. Put that one on a 4, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. All these are 4s, and then you come back to this one, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, put this one on a 4, and then a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, this one's a 4, this one's a 4, and so on, and so on. And you get my picture. It takes a while, unfortunately, guys, but when it comes down to it, it's good. So then that's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 3, that's a 4, this one's a 4, that's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 3, that's a 4, and then you carry on, that's a 4, 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 and that's a 4. Now you're back at the start. Now with this, if you leave this alone, your creature's going to get out. So if it was me, I'd just cover up your sides. Obviously you can leave this open if you want and keep it as night, but during the day your bad guy just dies. So you can always work it on that as well if you want. You can always leave the sun out, keep him popping in and out, in and out, in and out, and once the bad guy dies, you can just go down, pick up all the stuff. But where's the fun in that? It's always better to have a little battle. Yeah, you might die, but it's the fun of the game, innit? So once you've done this on all 4 sides, you'll end up with something like this. And then what you want to do is put your own spawn eggs in. Now, I'm going to go between 2 different. I'm going to have zombies and zombie 6 pygmy zombies. Now, normal zombies are easy to kill and they kind of leave you alone, but spawn zombie pygmies, you attack one of them and they just keep coming and coming and coming. So what you need to do is fill each dispenser. Now when you come on a dispenser, you'll see a 9 square. Now you can fill the whole 9 thing, but I'm only going with 1 on each at the moment. So you go all the way across like this, until each one is done, and then you go to the next one and you do the same with the next one. So over here I'm going zombie pygmies. Oh, see, I'm getting carried away, like I would be on my one right now. So then that's all done like that. Then you go for the next one, and I'm going back to zombies on this one. And you do this all the way around until you have something in each one. So the redstone part is quite easy and it's quite fast, but the build itself is quite long-winded. So on this one, I'm going to put that in so I'll know that I only need 8, and then I want zombie pygmies again. Oh, there you go, my bad on that one. So then we go round, put 16 in each. Now, I'm not guaranteeing this is going to work for everybody. I'm hoping this will run first time with me and that I don't have to worry. So what you need to do is look for your beginning what's over here. So once you finish, it looks something like that. So you can see that there's redstone going all the way around the outside, dispensers, a middle bit to play in and everything else. Right, when I hit this switch, hopefully it will kick off and it will go first time. So what you want to do is turn it on and then you want to turn it off, and you can see the red lights going round and the bad guys pop out, and that they keep going all the way around and they keep going and going. Now I've done it right because it's spawning more and more. So this is my spawner. It's not like a normal spawner with a cage, but it is intriguing and you can have lots of fun with it. So as you can see, this is the 3rd time it's gone round, and that's 3 lots of bad guys in that one, 3 lots of bad guys in there, 3 lots of bad guys in that one, and 3 lots of bad guys in that one. And now they're chucking out only a few. Where there's so many bad guys in a certain space, they're not allowed to keep throwing them out and throwing them out. So if I was to go into survival mode right now, I would die, because obviously there's so many bad guys. But what you can do is you can just go down there, and when they drop all their stuff, you can collect it. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you need any more hints and tips, just come and see me. My name's Admiral-SpitFire. Leave some messages below, I'll quite happily get back to you. Thank you very much, goodbye.